Hi Laurie, this is Lisa. You PM'd me from Messenger, Facebook Messenger, on my setup, on my particular pop-up on how I work things. So I'm gonna do that because I'm out here for the weekend in Ocala, Florida, at my best friend's house because his daughter's having a wedding tomorrow. So let me show you kind of how I have it set up right now. So here we go. This is Ocala National Forest. Here is my pop-up. Now, the reason why on my particular pop-up you are seeing these tarps are for two reasons. One, it does drop the degrees inside the camper about 5 to 10, maybe more, but it helps keep it cooler. Plus, my canvas does need to be replaced, so for the now, or unless I decide to have the money to save up the money to get a new camper, this is also, my canvas leaks, so the tarp is helping to keep water when it rains from coming inside. So my friend put a tarp on the front here because this front one leaks really bad. Yeah, he did a really good job on putting it up, and that's why you're seeing a lot of bungee cords around it. He put one on the dinette area that slides out, and he put one on the back. For me, also what he did was he bought these. It's for when you go somewhere that has full hookups and you're using their city water with a regulation thing on your hose. But he put this on here to cover it up to keep any critters from getting out. This is something I bought off Amazon. Actually, that was sent to me from somebody from Amazon. The screws on and off. I have two, and this one will fit, believe it or not, on the where the drain hose is for the shower, which I'll show you shortly. But the reason why I put this adapter on is because you see when I open it, yes, there's sometimes a little bit water. But when I'm doing dishes without this, your water is gonna drip down the side. So I'm trying to keep it nice, so to speak. You know, for that. Over here, I have a little coax cord because we have a TV inside, which I'll show you in a minute. There's the antenna. And if you notice, what I did here is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hula hoop there that I pinched between underneath the tarp and the top of the canvas. So that way, if it's raining and it's a cool night and you want to look out the window, or even if it's not raining, you can still look out the window. And if it is raining, this little bit of a pitch, excuse me, this little bit of a pitch will help keep the rain from coming inside, depending on what way it's blowing, where it's going. That cooler actually has wood in there. So ignore that cooler. And then over here is my other bin that when I'm traveling, I store cooking stuff in there and utensils and whatever. Now that hula hoop is not on this side for the pitch. I usually put it in when my son's coming with me, but he didn't come with me this weekend. Now I'll show you the inside. Over here is my cassette thing, like that. But my hunting buddy gave me that because he got rid of his camper. With that being said, my thought process is on taking it Here is my shower drain, and that other little black thingy that I showed you for the sink drain does fit here. So that way I can let the shower water, aka gray water, wastewater, come out. Now I'll show you the inside. When my friend was getting rid of his camper, actually he didn't get rid of it, he still has it. He might turn it into a hard-sided camper, he don't know yet. But he gave me this rack, and as you see, I got some spices and stuff on there. Also, what I did is I got these bins. These are ones from the Dollar Tree store, along with this one. Now, the Dollar Tree store is no longer $1, it's $1.25. So both of these came to a total of $2.50. This is a collapsible one. So I keep drinks, whatever, in there. And here I keep extra cooking utensils, pots, pans. This is a little camping tea kettle. And then I keep one for like snacks and stuff like that. This is a collapsible shelving unit that I got from Amazon. I do not remember how much, but it was relatively cheap. Now, I originally had it on this little plastic hanger, but for this little bit of stuff, it was starting to weigh down the plastic hanger. So with my friend that's gracious enough to let me keep my camper on his property, came up with this little wire thing and like a plastic rope type thing to hang it up. So that way all I gotta do is put things away. Now when my son's with me, either I'll sleep on this bunk or he'll sleep on the other side that I'll show you in a minute. This side is, I believe, a queen. But when not in use, obviously you see it closed because I kind of use it for storage when I'm here by myself. Don't mind the life jackets, I do a lot of paddling. Here's my sink and the fry pans. This is a French press, my little fridge. Now for inside here, this already came with a little drawer, so I'll keep stuff in there. And then on this side, what I did was I bought some, usually for storage, but you can get these like at Amazon, Dollar Tree store, Walmart, relatively cheap, along with the headlamps. Now, on this cabinet, this door opens up. It's where I keep some of my canned goods, my water, some seasoning, and then bear with me a moment. And this bench here that I'm going to show you in a moment, I try to utilize as much storage space as I can. So there's my hot water tank. Now I try to keep soft stuff on this side because I try to be careful of the hosing and the piping for said water tank. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Yeah, actually you would. On this side I have another extension cord, microwave. On the outside door there, I have easy access to some extra stuff. Got a little TV here. And then over here, I got more room for more stuff. But I got some cups, plates, yada, yada, yada. This is the side I've been sleeping on at night. By the way, as you know, this will fold down into a bed. As you probably know with yours, possibly this bench would slide out to a bed for like one kid. In here I have some storage with extra paper plates, other stuff, some more seasoning, some napkins. I got some cubby room in there, but as you see, there are hoses in there, so I'm trying not to interfere with that. And then in here I have pillows, more paper plates, so I could fit a few more stuff in there, but hey, it is what it is. So that's pretty much how I have things set up in my camper. Everybody's different, every model is different. When this is up, I keep stuff underneath here. Don't mind my Duncha oven, I gotta take care of that. But yeah, so this is pretty much how I have mine. So let me move this out the way. For my shower area, I also have things in this little cubby hole here. Toiletries, toilet paper, yada yada yada. And then when traveling, as you can see, I store stuff in here. I do need to rinse it out, but haven't bothered with it. This is my collapsible sink. You can tell I use it. I haven't used it yet today, but I use it. What I do is I fill this up with warm to hot water so I can wash out my dishes, because my sink is kind of tiny. So I'll do it that way, and then I'll rinse it out and redo it. You all know how the potty works. You know, we all know how that works. I keep pressure treated stuff in there. My shower does work, but since I'm at my buddy's house, I've been going in his house to take a shower. So I guess that's pretty much how I have my setup done. And for the TV for other stations, because with the antenna I only get a certain amount, so my friend is letting me borrow his Fire Stick because he purchased internet cable service, whatever. So that's pretty much my setup. Like I said, normally I keep those curtains closed when my son's not with me. This is kind of cute. It's a little happy camper type shower curtain that I got off Amazon. I think it was like $7-8. But yeah, that's pretty much my setup. Reason why you see a pool noodle up there is it does help arch the canvas more so water will drain off. So if I went too fast, hit me up. I'll try to do another one in slow motion. But this is how I have my camper set up. So good luck. Again, if I went too slow, let me know. Oh, before I forget, my friend bought these off Amazon. I forget how much they were, but they're called One Beat, and he got them off Amazon. He bought me two. So I have one on this side, one on that side. And then how I attach them is no screws and drilling required. I got some of this white sticky tape, and it just velcros together. Same over here, velcro it together. You know, I'll probably put one on the back of this, but like I said, that's pretty much about it. So if I went too fast, if I forgot anything, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. So I'm going to sign off for this, put that bench back together, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.